Dozens of meetings, hundreds of complaints, thousands of surveys later, the city of Madison believes its new Metro redesign maps are ready to go.
It's a question the city council may decide tonight. Our Naomi Coles has covered this issue from the very start and joins us now live with more. Naomi?
Susan, I'm on Rusk Avenue, and it is here on the south side that residents feel they've won one of their biggest battles. An amendment passed a subcommittee last night that keeps bus service right here where the first draft maps actually cut it out. And it's amendments like these that were greenlit for city council later tonight that make residents feel this could be a win.
I'm more positive than I have been for a while.
Amendment after amendment, fixing the biggest complaints we've heard over the past few months about the new bus route system coming to Madison next year. Remember this on the north side from March? This bus stop would disappear under the city's current plans, leaving residents at this complex with a long walk to their main grocery store.
It's frustrating. It's going to be much more difficult.
That got fixed with an amendment that added a route. Another fix adding this route to the south side, addressing a slew of other concerns about losing bus service in these communities.
The transit planners listened and included that, even though they didn't support it.
About a dozen other amendments addressing hundreds of other complaints around the city and adding $1 million to the original budget passed the Transportation Policy Board last night in a final move to the City Council for consideration.
We think we've answered a lot of the questions that are out there. And so we expect some of the same conversation tonight, but I think we're optimistic that things will pass.
A core concern, preserving equitable service for people of low income and people of color. The city has been blasted for not yet completing a federal equity analysis, but planners say it can't happen until the map is set.
It's not really a great planning tool. It's a checking tool. So we can't really do it until we know what plan we're doing. So it's kind of a chicken and the egg situation.
Heading into tonight's meeting, city planners say they are optimistic that they have the votes they need to get these maps through. A 6-week delay, some people have called for that. City planners say that would introduce a lot of problems, and it is not ruled out yet until, of course, the city makes their final decision. From here, the maps will go to that federal equity analysis that I mentioned next.